Well, good day and welcome once again to Moments with Dr. Steve. I'm Dr. Steve Bonenberger, and we're about to launch into our Biblical Wisdom series. We have been spending a lot of time in the Gospel of John, and there's a reason for that. I love this book, and I love a lot of the things about it. And so today we're going to talk about and kind of revisit chapter 1, verses 5 through 14, and focus on the power of light. And let's be honest, that darkness seems to be winning right now, big time winning. Right about now, when you look at darkness, you think about families in distress, you think about the fentanyl crisis and other tragic narcotics that are flowing across the borders of our nations. You think about the cartels and what used to be the bad guys and how they have seemingly infiltrated virtually every running and functioning government, at least in the Western world, and how government types seemingly are wallowing in huge money resources that they're deriving from poor associations. We think about technology and how it's taking our children down rabbit holes that develop depression and isolation. You think about disagreements over common sense based behaviors and attitudes that create such strife and carve out such large swaths of division, where families find it harder and harder to just sit at dinner and recline with each other and have common conversation and discussion that doesn't, devolve into these argumentative seasons that just create all kinds of distress and disorders. You think about God and you say, where is God in this mess? And the scripture then talks about light. Light is that intrinsic and embedded and causative force that allows and permits us to see, and see means recognize, and see means become aware, and see means move and adjust, and see means disperse insight and learning. See means infuse with energy. John 1:4 says, in him Jesus Christ was life, and that life is the light of all people, and the light shines in darkness, and the darkness can never conquer or comprehend it. On this end of the conversation, we know of the struggles and the heartaches and the heartbreaks that common people endure. On this end of the conversation, we know of the separations and the ripping and the tearing that families go through and experience on a fairly regular basis now. On this end of the conversation, we know of the spiritual darkness that engulfs and swallows so many people. On this end of the conversation, we care deeply about men and women and children that are submerged in great struggle. Take heart. The gospel teaches us that light penetrates all forms and all places where darkness lives and breathes and resides. Take heart. The gospel teaches us that light overcomes evil. We're building a GCC, a global cultural conversation. Head over to stalegius.org or stalegius.org. Tell us of your struggles. We listen to the laments of others. Till next time, I'm Dr. Steve Bonenberger, and this is Moments with Dr. Steve. Travel far.